Another bright, sunshiny, beautiful day here in eastern Pennsylvania. And guess what? I am en route to vacation, and I am looking forward to it. We are going to Ocean City, Maryland. Well, West Ocean City, technically. We are going to a place called Frontier Town. It's a campground. It's like, obviously it's Western themed. I think it's going to be a great time. That's what I'm hoping for. So right now I'm just sitting in the traffic here on the 30 bypass because, yeah, and hands free by the way, just in case. Hands free. The phone is being held by a cup holder phone mount, which is actually pretty cool of a design. I've never actually seen one before. It's kind of neat. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go down there, have some fun with the kids, and they're in the car with mom right now, and we are gonna have some fun at the water park, and we're renting a golf cart, so that'll be cool. Kids really seem to love the golf cart, and of course the water park and all the various activities that they have down there. It's a really good time. Um, Also gonna try and get some fishing in. I got a couple rods, couple tackle boxes, so I figure, hey, we'll try our luck and see if we get anywhere with it. You never know. Maybe we'll catch something good. I mean, it's over on it's just on the outside edge of the Atlantic, so it backs up to the Sinnapuxent Bay, if I'm saying that correctly. I think I am. And last year we caught me and Aiden caught a couple croakers off the dock in the middle of the night. That was pretty cool. A couple guys caught little sharks and stuff. I think he was after some crabs. He was trying to catch some of them. And it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. And yeah, it'll be a good time. At least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. The hope is to catch something with any luck. Oh, it's Aiden. Okay, I'm like, wait, who the hell is commenting this? Duh. Okay. All right. So it's my kid commenting on the video. I guess he's watching the live. Which, anyway, so the idea is we're going to go down. We're going to have a great time. Looking forward to a week of just having a good time, having fun with family, and it'll be great. I'm looking very forward to it. So, what are you guys up to today? Hello, Kelly's Addy 2131. Hello. Um, is everybody enjoying their Monday morning commutes? Because this is not fun. Apparently, they have a lane closed on the 30 bypass. Kind of sucks because it's really, really, really slowing shit down. For anybody who lives in Eastern PA, you know exactly what I mean. This is not fun. No fun at all. But I suppose there's worse things. Road closures are just kind of a part of the what do you call it? The world that we live in. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. So, any which way, so we're gonna keep on making trails here, getting down the road, and try and get to Maryland in the next about 3 hours or so. I meet up with the guy for the golf cart down at the campground and whatnot. Get that taken care of. I don't know, some kind of a weird setup, really. His wife's coming to meet us, and we got to pay her for the golf cart. I don't know. It's a little cloak and dagger for my taste, but whatever. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. It's all good. Um, Last year we had our own golf cart, and I kind of decided that it was just a little too small to try and fit all of us on it. Now it was a 4-seater golf cart, but it's an older one, so it's got the big bench seat in the front, and then it's got the flip down rear seat on the back, and that holds 2 people also, 2 relatively small people, should I say. This year we're renting a golf cart that has 4. I think they call them a 4 forward. So it's got 4 seats that all face forward, but they're individual, like bucket seats type of thing. Pretty cool looking thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe next year for vacation we'll get another one. Maybe we'll get a bigger one, because really there's 5 of us. It's me, Liz, Aiden, Amelia, and Austin. So, but Austin's still a little guy, so we don't have to worry too awful much about him just yet. I can't believe I'm still sitting in this damn traffic, though. Anybody watching, I can't believe I'm still sitting in this shit. It's unreal. Hey, there go a whole load of golf carts right there. Yo, bring them back, bro. Oh, man. You know, if they would work on this shit at night, let me tell you how much easier it would be for not only them, for traffic concerns, because I don't know if anybody remembers this or not. About a couple months ago, I want to say it was, there was some road work on the bypass. Really unfortunate event. A crew from Alan Myers was up on the bypass near the airport road exit, and they had the road barricaded off and whatnot. They had it all marked. Everything was done right. And I believe it was a tractor trailer that came into the work zone, and it took a couple people out, man. It was just really terrible situation. So I would think just for my money, I would think that, road closures and stuff like this, you'd want to focus on this more so at night. Lot less traffic volume and, a lot less hazards. But I guess trying to find people to work swing shift or at night or whatever is kind of difficult for them. I don't know. It's anybody's guess, really. But it looks like, now that I can actually see what the hell's going on, it looks like they put all their straw bales down on the median here. I know they had this closed down for a little while because they were trying to find the sinkholes and make sure that they were filled in. So at this point, I believe they're just doing, small dig ups just to check and make sure that they actually fixed the problem, which would be ideal. And I think they're going to take up all the barriers and stuff and just, that's that. I think it looks like they already hydro seeded. Maybe not. Maybe in some spots they did. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, we're almost through it. Almost. Oh man, we're almost through it. Okay. Enjoying my favorite beverage, Monster. Yes. And it looks like we got a whole bunch of people just sitting here doing nothing. Oh no, we got the guy with the truck picking up the barriers here. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Oh, I guess they're measuring the lines too, just so that. Oh yeah, they got the line sprayer over on the other side, and they got the 5.0 sitting over here. Damn! They got everybody coming out for this, huh? Shit. All for a road closure. That's surprising. And that's a Stady too. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. We're on the road again. Woohoo! Isn't this exciting? Well, it is exciting. I'm excited to be going on vacation. I'm very happy about that. Very, very excited about it. So, what are the plans for the work week, everybody? Anything good? My work week is going to involve... excuse me. My work week is going to involve Monster, Miller Lite, kids, not all in this order, of course, fishing. That's right, Ethan, OCMD, party time, baby. That's right, you know it. Thanks for watching the live, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're finally going. Well, we've been waiting for it now for a while, so pretty happy about that. Yeah, no boat though. No boats. Can't get the kids on the boats, which that kind of sucks. But that's all right. No big deal. It could be worse, but that's okay. There's a nice fishing pier right there in the campground, which is killer. That's pretty awesome. So we'll get that going later on at some point. I'll tell you, I'm wearing sunglasses right now, but it kind of looks like it wants to rain. Uh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, well, I'm over at Route 100 and the bypass right now. I just got off here, but it definitely does look like it wants to rain. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. Like everything else. How far out are them fishing rods sticking? I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that. Yeah, I might have to actually stop and check on those, but maybe not. I don't know. They're in the truck. I think it'll be fine. We're actually en route right now, Ethan. We are. Well, I'm in the truck, so I'm in the truck. She's in the Suburban with the kids, and we're slated to be down there. We're gonna stop at Aldi when we get down to Berlin. I think we'll be there probably about 1:30, something like that, and then we'll actually be over to Frontier Town by, I don't know, maybe 2:30, somewhere in that neighborhood. Man, it's gonna be a great time. I'm looking so forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. Damn traffic light here. The bottom of the ramp sucks. Oh my god. Anyway, all right, 18 miles, stay on Route 100 south. Got it, no problem. Thank you, sir. Down the road here. I might want to shift those fishing rods around to the other side of the truck. So right now they are on the passenger side, which is fine in theory, but they're kind of hanging out a little further than I really wanted them to. So I may end up jumping off somewhere and spinning them around and putting them on the passenger side, just so they're not sticking out quite as far. But we'll see. Like everything else. So what do you guys got going on today for this beautiful work week? It's so rare that I'm off work and everybody else is working. It's so rare. It happens once a year. That's all we get. One time a year. You guys doing anything exciting? Anything fun? Yeah, I know. Who the hell's excited about? Well, yeah, you gotta work, man. Gotta work. Well, you gotta work so you can go on vacation, right? That's the idea. Well, you guys go on vacation pretty regularly throughout the year, don't you? I kind of thought you did. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I think. Wait, didn't you tell me? I know you guys were in Maryland recently. Didn't you go to Florida too, or something, or Disney, or something or other? At least I thought you did. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe my memory's screwed up. Probably is, but I don't know. Maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. I was talking to somebody recently that went to Disney, and I'm like, wow, that's quite the expensive adventure there. Well, hey, you know what? That's awesome, man. If you can do vacation 3 or 4 times this year, that's great. Even if they're little weekend trips or day trips or whatever, you know what? Get it anywhere you can take it, man. That's awesome. That's good. That's what it's all about. Damn, you've been all over the map. Oh, wait, you've been all over the map this year, dude. Maryland, Jersey, Disney. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that's all over the map. Damn. That was a very expensive trip. I am sure of that. I don't even want to know what something like that costs, man. I can't even. I mean, this trip's not too bad in terms of overall cost. Thankfully, we were trying to be on the cheaper side of things if it was possible, and finally found the accommodation that would work for us and the budget and all that. And you know, it did. It worked out. I'm happy for that. It took a little longer than I would have liked it to, though. In truth, but that's, you know, that's okay. That's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah. All right, we're in Westchester right now, just passing Paoli Pike, and we're heading down. We're getting somewhere. I don't know if 10 o'clock was a great time to leave, or too late, or too early. I'm not really sure. So traffic, you know, traffic patterns suck regardless, no matter where you are or what time of the day or night you leave. But I kind of can't help but wonder, maybe we should have left. Maybe we should have left like 20 minutes later, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe like 20 minutes later or something. It didn't have to be anything crazy. And the only reason I say that is I'm curious to see what kind of a difference that would have made in the traffic patterns overall. You know, it may have made none. I'm not really sure. You know, I'm not like super up on that shit, but maybe it would be a little different, better, worse. I don't know. Whoa, what are these guys carrying? It looks like they're carrying big electrical boxes. That's cool. Must be subcontractors for Pico or something. The only thing I'd come up with. Ow. I know it's windy out. Jeez, oh man. I'm seeing leaves blowing all over the place in Westchester right now. My goodness. Crazy. And fishing rods, man, I'm telling you. It took almost 4 hours on a Friday afternoon. Wow. Damn. Well, hey, you know what though? 4 hours, you know, you're right though. On a Friday afternoon, you're definitely going to have more traffic. You know, everybody wants to go to the beach over the weekend, so of course you're going to have way more traffic that, you know, that time of the week. I figure a Monday, it's a 50-50 shot of how, you know, how strenuous the traffic's going to be. And, you know, truthfully, so far it doesn't seem like it's been that bad. You know, of course, I'm in like the center of Westchester at this point, so it kind of gets clogged up here a little bit until you get past Route 1, really, and then it kind of opens up a little bit more. And then, you know, you go through Wilmington and whatnot, and it, you know, it gets a little congested over there. But no, right now I'm over by like Kelly Sports area. Well, for anybody that knows where that is, doubt it. You know, over by Kelly Sports at the moment, or no, I'm sorry, Westchester Harley Davidson. I'm sorry, it's no longer Kelly Sports. I guess it's been a while since I've been over here. So, yeah, I mean, all in all, the most traffic that I've experienced so far was the lane closure on the bypass, and that was not terrible. It wasn't the worst thing ever. I think I sat in traffic for about 10 minutes there, which, you know, all in all, 10 minutes of traffic, it's not that bad. Yeah, you can deal with that. That's not the end of the world. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So, just cruising along here. So, what else is going on? What are some current events that you guys are into right now? What's some trendy stuff that you guys are into? Talk to me. Say something. Ain't something here. Something to talk about. Let's see. What's everybody's take on Pokemon these days? The Pokemon craze. Are we into them? Yes, I most certainly do, Ethan. I most certainly do. That's funny. Oh my god. Joe Fells was murdered. Who was Joe Fells? The ringleader. Okay, I know who that is. All right. Who the hell was Joe Fells, Kevin? Because I have no idea. And Google and YouTube and GPS don't work super well together in tandem, so I can't really look it up at the moment. So who was Joe Fells? Because I have no idea. Does anybody know who that was or is? I have no clue. I'm not familiar. Was he like an athlete or something, or I don't know. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Anybody? I wonder if he had to go back to work. He got in trouble. Hey, you can't be watching somebody's live stream at work. Get back to it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to look that up though, because I have no idea who Joe Fells is or was. I'm really not sure. I am really just not sure. Hey, Planet Fitness. I remember that place. I went there once. I remember. I signed up for a gym membership. It's like this whole New Year's ritual thing, right? So like you get this great influencer. I really had no idea who that was. I never heard of him. But that's okay, I guess. I mean, that sucks. That's really a shame. Scanning old Bibles, trying to give away electricity for free. What the hell? What? What? You were, or so the other guy was. Like, what are we talking about here? This took a very strange turn. How do Bibles and electricity come together? I'm not sure I understand the correlation. Please enlighten me, because I have no idea. I can't even fathom that right now. That's like saying something like, oh yeah, well, the Amish are trying to figure out how to get out of their ordnungs so they can grow electricity. I can't make sense of it. Try as I may, I can't. 5-0 cracked by the bench. Everybody stay calm. It's just the Bodies. Murdered by government. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's a conspiracy. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm big into conspiracies, as most of you know. I'm definitely going to have to look into that one. That's crazy. I had no idea. You know what? It's interesting you say that though, because I remember the other day I was watching somebody's I was watching somebody's live the other day, and they were talking about copper. Like imagine like a raw copper wire with no sheathing on it, and they would twist it into a circle ring, and then they would put it around the outside of an electrical meter at your house or something. And I don't know what it does. I don't know if it like screws up the meter readings or what. I'm not really sure, but apparently it's illegal as hell, and I'm not doing it. I never tried it, and I'm not about to. But like, whoa, that's crazy shit. All right, what's this say? My doctor told me I spend too much time looking at a glowing screen. I told him, joke's on you. I have chat for emotional support. Oh my god. Oh man, that's some crazy shit. Someone went down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it's kind of the way it sounds. Holy shit. Yeah, it definitely sounds that way for sure. Oh man, I can't even imagine. So what's going on at work today, fellas? What's happening? Or ladies, or whoever's watching, I don't even care. Anybody doing anything cool at work, at least? Or is it just the same old boring, monotonous routine day in and day out like we always do? I'm sure a lot of it's like that. I know it will be for me when I come back from vacation. I'll be back to doing stucco removal. Woohoo! Oh yeah, gotcha. Okay, I understand. I'm like reading this as I'm going down the road, and I'm like, wait, SSDD. What the hell does that mean? Oh, got it. Yep. All right, I understand. Took me a minute. A little slow this morning, but that's okay. There's worse things. That is the ugliest damn Volkswagen bus I've ever seen. Ew. You guys seen them yet? Oh God, that thing was awful looking. I guess it's brand new or electric or something or other. I don't know. I don't like it. Didn't look good. It was not appealing in the least bit. I can tell you that much. Not to me anyway. I'm sure there's people that love them, but not my bag. I'm good on that one. Oh shit, what are we building here now? I'm at 202 and Route 1, and it looks like we're getting a Wawa. Oh man, another one. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. Big ass awning here over what I can only wait. It actually does tell me what it is. Coming soon to Village at Painters Crossing. Walmart? No. Hey, no way it says Walmart on it. I don't know. Maybe it does. I can't really read the sign too awful well, but maybe it does say Walmart. What the hell? All right. Don't get me wrong. That'd be the smallest Walmart I've ever seen if that's the case. But hey, I guess if there's a demand or a want, need, desire, or whatever for it, then people get it. They'll get it whenever they ask for it loudly enough. Yeah, so we're not quite across the state line yet. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ethan. I know exactly what you mean. It's always the same thing, same monotonous routine, day in and day out. Yeah, I get it. Well, at the end of the day, at least we have jobs, we got work going on, we got our families and all that stuff. So I mean, it all works out in the end, which is really all you can ask for at the end of the day. That's all I can ask for anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but I know that's what I'm looking forward to. Works out, good with it. So I want to talk about this cup holder phone mount that I got for a second. The thing actually works pretty good. I'm surprised. Like it's a little shaky, but it's really not that bad considering. Now, my truck, for anybody that doesn't know, my truck is lifted. It's a rattle trap. I got half of an exhaust on here right now, and my driver's side header has a split down by the collector. So I haven't had a chance to fix that yet because, again, we're going on vacation right now. So I was a little under the gun to try and get shit done. So haven't had a chance to fix that yet. But despite all of that, it's actually pretty steady. It's not bad. Now this was an Amazon deal. It was like, I don't know, I want to say it was like $15 or $16 or something for the cup holder mount. It works pretty good. I'm not upset by it. A lot of times you'll buy something off of Amazon and you'll have buyer's remorse later on. You're like, I shouldn't have bought this. This thing's junk, blah blah blah. No, this thing actually works pretty well. I'm actually very happy with it. I mean, and truth be told, if it lasts for a couple months, it was well worth it. I mean, I'm looking at it like this. If I can record while I'm driving down the road, not have any fear of sitting there holding my phone while I'm driving or anything like that, and it actually does a decent job at recording, that's all I can ask for. The recording part is the phone, but holding it somewhat steady is the responsibility of the holder. So you know, it actually does work out pretty well. If anybody wants a link to it, let me know, and I'll gladly turn you guys onto it, because this thing's pretty cool. The only thing that I'm not crazy about with it, I wish it was like a little bit, like, you know, maybe like 6 or 8 inches taller than what it is. Just because where it sits right now, I feel like I'm looking down, and instead of looking down at the phone, I'd rather be like, you know, eye level, like with the road. You know, for example, this is how I'm looking straight at the road right now. So if I just had to kind of like glance over real quick to my right, it would be a lot better. So that would be cool. But beyond that, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it also works great for the GPS and all that stuff too. That's a nice little added feature. I literally just got this thing this morning before we left, so I'm still playing around with it and checking it out. But it seems to be working pretty well. Let's see what else is up on the chopping block. Oh, bicycles. Oh, the bicycle fiasco of 2026. Oh man. Okay, so let me tell you guys a funny story, right? So my wife has been screaming at me pretty regularly so that I will go and get bikes and get them fixed, and in particular her bike. So she has a BMX cruiser bike. Now Aiden broke the bike. It happened. What are you gonna do, right? Shit happens. So on the back wheel, I'm pretty sure he stripped the pawls out of the hub on the rear wheel of the bike. Pawls, cassette, something. You know, maybe the bearings are shot in the driver. I don't really know. But either which way, it's some sort of a component there that's broken. Now, somehow, somewhere or another, pretty much simultaneously, he ended up, I don't know how the hell he did this, but somehow he ended up ripping the pedal out of the crank arm. Now, anybody that knows me, for riding BMX for like 20 some odd years, ain't never, ever, ever had a pedal rip out of a crank arm. Never had that happen before, but he did it from riding circles in the driveway. I'm impressed at how much carnage he's caused on one bicycle by riding in literal circles in our driveway. It's very impressive. So the bike sat idle for about 2 years. Now last year, literally the morning we were going on vacation, I went to Walmart and got Liz a mountain bike. It was a Huffy. Oh, let me pause for a second. Welcome to Delaware. We crossed the state line. Here we are. Anyway, one more state to go. So I got her this brand new Huffy from Walmart. Now, of course, not super high quality or high end stuff. You know, whatever. It is what it is. It's a bicycle that she was going to ride maybe a handful of times a year. Okay, no problem. So we got the bike, and as soon as I got it home, the handlebars were falling off of it. The brake cables weren't even attached. The derailleur cable came detached. Okay, fixed all that real quick in the driveway. No big deal. Let's keep moving, right? Got that done. We get down to Frontier Town. They take one ride on the bike. Front tire's flat. Okay. Can't make sense of it. Can't understand it, but that's what it is. Okay. So me and Austin got in the car. We went to the Walmart in Berlin, Maryland. If you've never been there, it's quite the experience. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before. If you have a chance, check it out. It's different during the day. So we went there. We got a tire. We got a tube because the tire somehow got a hole in it. Still not sure how that happened on a brand new bike. 0 ride time on this bike. 0. So we got the tire, we got the tube, came back to the campground. I switched it all out, put the new tire on, put the tube on. Everything was good. It worked out. Then the back tire went flat. It popped. I said, you know what? Okay, I'm done. I give up. I give up. We're on vacation. You know what I mean? Yeah, got them strong legs. Yeah, you ain't lying. So okay, great. So we got another bike that's down. Fine. You know, it sucks, but whatever. What are you gonna do? So I figured out a way to make it work out somehow, somewhere or another. I forget what I did exactly. But needless to say, so we got home from vacation last year, and I fixed the bike a couple more times. Now, here we go. Again, so Aiden's riding the bike around the driveway, literally in circles in the driveway. That's all he does. He doesn't do jumps. He doesn't do BMX. He's not jumping curves or anything like that. He's literally riding in circles in our driveway for hours. You know, he's got his headphones on and he's listening to music and just literally riding in circles in the driveway. My God, if I still had the camera up, you'd go nuts over seeing the kid ride in circles. So, next thing you know, there's a crank arm issue. Somehow, the crank came loose, and it actually broke the. So there's it's like a square nub on the bottom bracket itself, and somehow, somewhere or another, he stripped out that square nub on the bottom bracket. I just found this the other day. I just did a live over this the other day, and that broke, and I'm like, okay, there's no way in hell that Walmart stuff is this bad. There's just no possible way, right? No, wrong. There is a possible way because it happened. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it, but it happened nevertheless. So when I get back from vacation, I'm actually going to write Walmart a letter over that one because there's no way in hell that a $200 bike should be that bad. So that's on my list of things to do when we get back. I'm also going to write Huffy an email too because, again, it's a $200 bike, guys. I understand it's not like $1,000 mountain bike or $5,000 mountain bike, whatever. But like, still, come on, $200 for a brand new bicycle. It shouldn't be stripping out crank arms. Like, that's wild. I couldn't believe it. So we're going to get that situated. Where the hell's Powder Mill Road? I never even heard of that one. All right, whatever. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to do that, and I mean, clearly it's telling me to go this way for a reason. I don't know what that reason is yet, but we're going to find out soon. So the mad dash for bikes began. So I got Liz a beach cruiser. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with a beach cruiser, it's basically, remember those bikes that had coaster brakes, so you'd pedal backwards for brakes to stop? It doesn't have cable brakes on it. Well, that's what the beach cruiser has. And I didn't think about it when I picked it up. I didn't consider it at all. Here's the problem. So we have Austin, and Austin is the littlest big 3-year-old you've ever met. He's huge. He is a giant. He is 43 pounds, and he is like 42 inches tall. He's a big, big boy. So I got him this thing. It's called a shotgun. Well, she got it. It's called a shotgun seat. So basically, it's a little seat that mounts on the frame of the bike itself. And when it mounts to the frame itself, it's got the seat on there, and then it's got its own little set of handlebars that actually mounts to your set of handlebars. It's kind of cool. It really is. It's kind of cool. So we lost the mounting bolts for it, which kind of sucked. But okay, whatever. It is what it is. Not the end of the world. So we got that, and next thing you know, we lost the mounting bolts. So I hurried up and ordered another one off of Amazon. Well, like 2 days ago, and it showed up yesterday. So I put the seat on last night. No big deal. It's only go get her a Trek. The problem is, Ethan, she likes the BMX bikes, she likes the cruiser bikes, but she doesn't she doesn't want a mountain bike because the mountain bikes have gears and all that stuff, and she doesn't want gears. She doesn't want to deal with that. And I understand that. Some people love them, some people hate them. She does not like them at all. So, whatever, no big deal. Where the hell's this got me going? I am still trying to figure this out. I am not quite sure. South 141. Okay. I don't know where this has me going right now. Somewhere. I'm not too sure. I feel like I'm going back in the direction of Pennsylvania, which is not exactly what I want to do. Anyway, so she likes single fixed gear bikes, which I understand. She doesn't want to deal with the gears and the derailleurs and all that stuff. So, okay, so I'm going to fix her bike. When we get back from vacation, I'm going to fix her bike, and then no one else is ever going to ride it again except for her, so that we never have a problem or an issue with that again. So we'll get that taken care of, and then that'll be no problem. Whatever, it's all good. So, with that being said, that in mind, we're going to get all that done, and then I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Because this definitely has me going back towards VA, and I'm not sure why. I don't really understand. So anyway, I'm going to get her bike fixed inevitably when we get on vacation. There just wasn't enough time of it and see what I needed to order and all that stuff before we went. So, no big deal. It's all good. And I ended up going on Facebook mountain bikes. People were giving them away. Again, they're, off-brand. There's like, in the stream for a few minutes. I got to call her and see where she's at. I'll see you.